Hey nurses, Nurse Germs here. I'm a Filipino dialysis nurse here in the US, and welcome back to my channel where I upload videos all about dialysis and my journey as an immigrant nurse here in the US. A week ago, I made another poll about license renewal and reimbursement. Although it only garnered 7 votes, the results were enough to say that most are not aware that license renewals can actually be reimbursed. That's why some have renewed their licenses without reimbursement. All these we are going to talk about in today's video. So if you're ready, hit the like button, smash the subscribe button, and hit that bell icon for new video every week as I take you with me in discovering nursing career. To guide you throughout this video, I'm gonna put some timestamps below that redirects you straight to the topic that you are looking for. But before anything else, just a disclaimer, everything in this video is based on my own experience and not intended and shall not be understood or construed as professional advice. Under the Pennsylvania Code, the Board of Nursing assigns registered nurses to either the April 30th or October 31st license expiration date, the year after initial license has been activated. Then it follows a biennial renewal or every after 2 years. Mine will be this coming April 30th. A notice of the renewal period of a license will be sent prior to the expiration date of the license. I received mine 65 days earlier. Without the notice, you cannot renew it yet, so you have to wait for the notification email. Furthermore, the license partnership of my clinic also sent me a notification 60 days before expiration. You have to take note that there is no longer a grace period for renewals. This means you cannot renew your licenses after the expiration. Once it expires, you must submit a reactivation application and meet all requirements before your license will be returned to an active status. So does in dialysis clinics. When everything is run by an IT system, it doesn't give you access once it detects that your license already expired. The requirement is a completion of 30 hours board-approved continuing education every biennial renewal period, including at least 2 hours of approved training in child abuse recognition. The first thing to do is log into PALS at www.pals.pa.gov. This is how your dashboard will look like if your license is ready to review. Click the Renew button. You'll complete a renewal application form that asks you for mostly yes or no questions like if you need a name change for renewal, minimum of 30 hours of board-approved continuing education, holding a license to other state, any disciplinary action, and so on. If you're a veteran or a military spouse, then at the end of the form, it will ask you for acknowledgement and confirmation. You'll then click to continue to review application, then click add to cart to proceed to the payment process and submit the renewal application to the board or commission. PA license renewal application fee is $122. After I paid, I received a letter of acknowledgement receipt of my application, which will be subject for review. And if any information or documents were missing, the board or commission will notify me. The progress of the evaluation can be accessed in the PALS dashboard. 4 hours after, I received a license renewal discrepancy letter requiring me to complete 2 hours of board-approved child abuse continuing education before my license can be renewed. It should be the board-approved provider who will send this certificate to the PA bond. So it didn't require me 30 hours continuing education yet, but from what I've read, you do not need to submit your certificates at the time of your renewal. Rather, you are required to keep all documentation for 5 years in case you're randomly selected for audit. For the child abuse continuing education, you can get your credits from NetCE without the need to attend the 3-hour seminar if you previously attended it. I've done this in the Philippines, so I just paid $18, and I was informed that credit will be reported to Pennsylvania within 24 hours. 4 hours after, the PAL sent me a notification that they've received my child abuse credit. The next day, I received an email confirming that my license has been renewed. The total amount I spent was $140. $122 for the application and $18 for the child abuse continuing education. It's not that cheap, to be honest. So it's good news that most workplaces, I believe, reimburse license renewals. But I didn't know about this at all till I received the notification from my clinic regarding the license renewal, because included in the email is also a link where to access the numerous courses with continuing education credits. So when I clicked it, the page was a bunch of clickable course titles. And at the end of the page, there was also a clickable reimbursement. The required documents are an itemized verification of the renewal, either a copy of the renewal letter or a copy of the application letter. Then also a proof of purchase of any copy of the check or money order, vendor issued receipt, or bank or credit card statement. You have to comply with this within 60 days from your renewal date or due date. So for those who have renewed and have not been reimbursed and it's still within 60 days, then today's your lucky day. And lastly, do not forget to inform your license partners by emailing them. You don't send your license certificates to them. Rather, you just have to inform them that you're done renewing your license. So that's it. Hope you learned something from this video. If yes, don't forget to click like, leave a comment for some video suggestion, and of course, subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. See you next video.